Okay. Smell the newness.
Ah, yes. Everything's so new and
Yes.
clean.
And I was going to say, and from the beginning, you can tell this is a memorial that accompanies with these hands by featuring those individuals who make up both the enslaved and the exploited, like Marjorie Torrance here. And then also, too, talking about how we got here with the commission report and brief history by highlighting the photos that we have of the janitorial staff from the early 80s, the laundry staff from the 80s. And one of the things about the dedication that happened, people are able to identify, like, that's such and such. So this is Talmadge Connor. His daughter spoke at the dedication. Others were like, that's grandma, that's uncle, that's this.
How important is that? Because oftentimes these people get missed, right? But they're the reasons in why these campuses are able to run. So how important is that to, at the beginning of this, right, this tour, if you will, when you walk into this building, you see those folks?
It shows that this is not just Davidson College patting itself on the back. We did this.
Yes.
It is, we are honoring the dignity and worth of these individuals, and that's part of our mission as a college. We didn't do it in the past, now we're doing it now. So to have those faces, those names highlighted, it shows these are the people who matter because they matter to our larger history and our future going forward.
And all of these pictures are related to Davidson.
Yep.
Wow.
All of these
100%.
are employees. This is John Baxter Williamson. This is from 1920, at least 9 years before he dies.
And is this the building? I mean, this is the
It looks
in
like-
front of the one of the debate buildings?
It looks like old chambers, but he would have sat on stoops like this from the old debate societies and held court. And we have documentation of that in there too. But we know he was born enslaved at Beaver Dam and then ended here. So he's tied to both. He was enslaved and post-war exploited. To our other pictures of David Reed and others, and
Diane Forney.
Diane Forney, and also to the early donors and acknowledging Beaver Dam. And the picture of this is about 3.5 miles away from our campus. The original Chambers building.
It's right here.
Right here.
Okay.
And how our name from William Lee Davidson II gives us how we are, but he's an enslaver. And having this balance of both the humans and not just the men who enslaved them, but those impacts on the campus in real ways. So all these photos of our people who worked here in spaces that are recognizable to the larger campus community. So these are them on our campus.
This is beautiful. Are you all hoping that this kind of sets the standard for other universities as well to hold court and have this type of implementation to individuals that are underrepresented, who've lent to the fabric of the fabric of the institutions?
Yes, and I think one of the things where I think Davidson is a model for this, most institutions stop with their history with enslavement. So 1865, we're done, no more slavery. We skip over to desegregation, and we focus on students. We never talk about the employees. We talk about both. And we did a memorial. We just didn't stop with a memorial. We gave this exhibition space to accompany the memorial. And this was a later addition of the plan. So if we're going to have with these hands, you're like, well, who are those people? This is the human side of that history, and another way to really honor those people who worked here before and whose impact still persists to this present day.
This is true, and it's interactive.